back to my channel. And I guess it's Wednesday's channel too, because I thought she's going to be in our video today. But welcome back. My name is Tina. I do Treasures by Tina, all things home-friendly content, beauty. Now I'm going to add travel. So all the things that make up our lives. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and join in my family over here in this community. We have lots of fun. I have a giveaway that's going to be coming up pretty soon. So you want to be subscribed to enter for that. And just some amazing, amazing people who are subscribed to my channel, and I love interacting with them, and I think you guys will make friends too. All the more reason, the more the merrier, and as always, kindness and happiness, always on this channel. So today is my first video. It's going to be in a cruise travel playlist. So we have 2 cruises this year that have been canceled twice, so far we're a go. So we're going to be on Norwegian, we're going on the Breakaway in May, and the Encore in November. And then next year we might try Royal Caribbean Odyssey of the Seas. It looks like a pretty neat ship. Or we might do the new ship, Norwegian, I think it's a Prima or Vista, or maybe there's both, I'm not sure. But for our 2 cruises this year, May Norwegian Breakaway, and November Norwegian Encore. And even though it's like months before, I like to plan. I'm a big list maker. And if you plan well and you're a good list maker, you will not forget anything. You will not overpack. And I am the poster child for overpacking. So this year, we're going to go out. My husband already has a carry-on suitcase. I'm going to get a carry-on suitcase. And then he has a duffel bag and I have a big tote. And that's what we are packing this year. I am not going to overpack again. I'm not going to pay those overcharges for our flights, for our luggage. I'm gonna take everything with me that I know that I need. And I'm gonna do this whole series with you guys so you can follow me along and you can see the changes that I'm making in my style of packing. So the first thing, and I will link the video down below with my Lily Pulitzer planner. Let me tell you, this planner is awesome, comes in handy. It has a whole section in here for travel. So it has like, I could just show you. So this is our cruise that's upcoming, so I make a list. I make a list of, like medicines, of odds and ends, like an extra plug for the room, hooks for the door, because the cabins are all magnetic. So if you buy a magnetic hook, you can hang up something right on your wall. So just like a little odds and ends that you wouldn't think to bring with you unless you had made a list. So the best thing to do is months before, make a list. Sometimes we'll be sitting down watching TV, or I'll be watching somebody else's YouTube video about cruising or something, and I'm like, oh my God, that's right, I should bring that. But I even did this when we went to Cancun in July, and I overpacked. I paid the fees. Never gonna do that again, especially with flying with Norwegian, because we were taking our airfare through them, so we may have to change planes. I don't want to worry about luggage. I don't want to worry about anything getting lost. I want everything I need right here with me. Hence, this book is just golden. So I have in here like written down when I need to make dinner reservations on the ship and all those things. But I'll get into that more at another time. I don't want to ramble on about that. But my point is, a good list will get you very far. So the first in my series is going to be our walking traveling pharmacy. So I have this Vera Bradley bag, and I actually got this off Poshmark, and I think I paid with shipping like $8 or $9 for it, maybe 10. No, it might have been 10 because they gave it to me at such a discount. But it's the big, technically a makeup bag, but it's the large size. So I figured this was great. We can put all of our medical, medicine, first aid, all that stuff in one. And either I'll put this in the tote I'm carrying, or my husband will put it in his duffel bag. So again, everything is going to stay with us at all times. So we have to be very careful with what we pack and make sure we have everything we need. So this is the bag that I got, and I liked it because it's very lightweight. I love the quilted patterns. I love that I can look in a tote or look in his duffel bag. Same thing with my purse, because I have a few Vera Bradley and Lily Pulitzer things in there too, is the vibrant colors. So when you're looking, especially in a dark bag, and if the plane is dark inside, you can see your bag a mile away. You know exactly what bag you need. So when I look in his bag, if I need Excedrin or anything like that, I know it's in here. I can just grab it, and it's literally the best thing you can do. So whatever the big bag is of your choice. Now obviously our liquids have to go in a separate one, and I'm going to do a separate video for our liquids. But this one is just for medicine and first aid that can travel with you without having to be in the clear TSA approved pouch. So we're going to open this up, and this thing is full. It is full, but I have plenty of room for plenty more. So the large size makeup case is really, I think, a good thing. So let's get started and see what we have in here. So first thing is first, I have asthma, and I have two, excuse me, backup inhalers. And these backup inhalers live in this travel bag all the time. But before we go, I always check to make sure I have enough puffs left. Try to say that fast. Enough puffs left so that I don't run out of asthma medicine on vacation, because that would be a disaster. So I always make sure I have plenty of it. It's not expired. We're good to go. That's one thing. Second thing is, and I have to restock this from our last trip, but little things that are loose, I just put them in Ziploc bags inside of my major bag, because I just think it makes things so much easier. There's not things floating on the bottom of your bag, because I hate that. And I know if I need a mask, and these are little grapefruit vitamin C chews. So I just put those in with the masks. They make your masks smell good too. They smell like grapefruit. So it's not a bad thing. So I will keep my masks, and I will bring a lot more. I think right now the rule is on the ship, inside, like walking from your cabin to dinner or something like that, I think you have to wear a mask, but I'm not sure. But regardless, you need one in the airport, you need one on the plane, you need one in the cruise port. So I will bring a whole bunch with me in this bag. And then a little tip, if you put like vitamin C drops or any kind of fruity smelling gum or anything like that in with your masks, then your mask will have that nice fruity scent as well. So just a little trick for you there for travel. So that's in there. Then I always have a package of tissue in there, because you know you should always travel with tissue, I find. We have that. And then in another, again, Ziploc baggie, and I have to refill this, but at night I drink chamomile lavender tea. It helps relax me and go to sleep. And my husband has sometimes issues with his voice, so he drinks the so let me take it out so I can tell you exactly which one it is. It's organic throat coat. So that's the one he drinks. And then this is the one that I drink at night. And it really does relax you. And I know on the ship they just have like regular Lipton teas. So we will bring our own teas. And this is just what was left from our last trip. So obviously I will restock this. And what I'm doing as I'm talking to you, anything that has to be restocked, I'm putting it to the side. I'm not going to put it back in my bag. I'm going to go in the kitchen and refill it. And then I'm going to stick it back in the bag so I know it's all set. We have that. And then, we have these. So going on a cruise, we do wear either the C-bands or we do the little patches behind our ears. And I've just ordered them from Amazon. They're not in yet. And we used the other ones we had, so I threw them away just for sanitary reasons. I think the C-bands you can use over and over again because it's just like acupuncture. But with everything going on in the world, I figured it was just best. I'll just throw them away and get new ones and call it a day. It's $6. It's not going to break the bank. So we do that, and we both take Dramamine. So I just got these little sample-sized Dramamine. So one of them has, I think it's enough for the whole cruise. So we have two of them. So this way I have one and my husband has one, and I might even buy another one just to be on the safe side. But we feel it's better to take them and not get seasick than all of a sudden you feel seasick and you're like, oh my gosh, I should take some Dramamine. And I also sometimes use the Bo 9. I ran out of Bo 9, but I have these. I might get some Bo 9 too, I don't know. But for right now, as long as we have some type of like motion sickness medicine, then we're good. And that with the bands or the patch behind your ear works like a charm. We had no issues, and I've had no issues on any cruise I've ever taken. So little tip of advice. We have that. And then I just keep a little sanitizer in there. It's a really tiny one. It's Bath and Body Works, and it's pineapple mango. So I just keep a little one in there. I will have a bigger one in our TSA pouch, but this is just a little one that I keep in there at all times. And then, not medicine related, but something that you should always travel with is a little sewing kit. So I got this one, I think I got this one at Walmart, and I think it was like $3. But it comes with different threads, it comes with some clips, sewing needles, a little pair of scissors, and a thimble, and all different colors of thread. Now, you don't want to be on a cruise ship, not so much me, but like, you know, if my husband lost a button on his shirt, or if a button snaps off, or something rips a little bit, then you can just fix it yourself. And it's easy 1, 2, 3, and it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Famous words to live by. Excuse me. So you can pick up these little sewing kits anywhere. I've seen them at the dollar store. I've seen them all over the place. So always a good little tip if you're, you know, I don't want to be on my way out to dinner all dressed and then notice I had like a little rip right here or something like that. I want to be able to just fix it and go and not worry about it. So that's why I carry that. And then I have, we'll do this one next. So this one is just like little first aid. So this one has, and I'll open it up for you, again, sealed in a Ziploc baggie. And what I try to do is buy more things in solid form than in liquid form. So for instance, Pepto-Bismol, instead of having to worry about the bottle and all of that in your bag, I just buy the tablets. Much easier, and you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to go through TSA, so it's wonderful. We have that. I also grabbed some Breathe Right strips, because if your husband snores, like my husband does, and I guess I do too, I don't know. But when you're home, you know, you can just go in another bedroom if your spouse or significant other is keeping you awake, and you can just go into another bedroom or somewhere else and you can go to sleep. On a cruise ship or in a hotel, you're stuck there. So we use these when we travel just to help try to eliminate the need for that. I mean, we have a balcony. I could always open the door, you know, and just hear the ocean. But sometimes, just drop some. But sometimes it's just better to have the nose strips. So we just carry them to be safe. So we have that in here. And then we have, what's it in here? We have a couple packets of Alka-Seltzer, because you just never know. Could have a tummy ache. Could eat a little too much or drink a little too much, because it has happened. And then I just have a variety of sizes of Band-Aids. So I just have all different sizes and shapes. And then I also have a Neosporin to go with it, but that will have to go in our liquids bag. So when I do my liquids bag review, you will see that in there. But the Band-Aids and everything like that stay in here. So I have Band-Aids, I have Alka-Seltzer, and I have Pepto tablets. So that all lives in this little baggie. And what's the good thing about the baggies, when you pull them out, you can see exactly how much you have, so that if you do need to refill it, you just take it out, refill it, and you're on your way. And then the next baggie I have, and this is all pretty much cold relief. So it's all like, I do have some packets of Excedrin, and I like to bring those too. If we have an excursion or something like that, I like to just grab a packet of Excedrin, a packet of Pepto, a couple Band-Aids, because you never know, you could be on an excursion, you could stub your toe, you could, you know, eat something that didn't agree with you, and again, I'd rather have it. And I just put together, and I'll show you that too. That will be in a little thing, a little video that I do as well, with just stuff that I bring on an excursion. Or if you're staying at a hotel, if you have like a little day out, what you can actually pack. So I have Excedrin in here. I have a lot of Excedrin, so that's good. I don't have to restock those. Then I have some Advil Cold and Sinus. Always good to have Advil Cold and Sinus. I have that. I have, you know, little TMI, but anti-diarrhea medicine, because you don't, again, want to have diarrhea and you have nothing to take for it. So I plan for everything. So I have diarrhea medicine in here too. And then I have cold medicine, and I'm going to restock this because I think I need to take some more. but I have nighttime cold and daytime cold, and I marked the backs. So this one says nighttime cold medicine, and this one says daytime cold medicine, so we know which one to take should we need it. And again, you don't want to carry around the box that it comes in, because that just takes up space. So a little hint, just mark the back of your medicine with a marker, and then you know exactly what it is. Or you could take a picture of it with your phone, and then again, you know what it is. More anti-diarrhea medicine. I think that's pretty much all that was in here. Got Excedrin, diarrhea medicine, cold medicine, and that's it. What are these? Yeah. Okay. So it's all kinds of cold medicines and the little anti-diarrhea medicine just in case. So we have that. And again, I make a list of all the different medicines that we could need, and I just go into our walking pharmacy pouch, see if they're in there, or if they're not in there, then I make myself a note to go get them. Then when I put them in there, I check it off the list. Big list maker. So we have that. Now we're just getting into all the things that I kept in their packaging. So I kept assorted chews, like Tums. So we have assorted chews. And I will also keep some Tums in my bag. And I will also keep a little thing in my luggage as well. But again, when we do those videos, I'll show you, because I'd rather have a lot on hand. If you buy them on the ship, a little thing like this could be $20. You do not want to spend money on the ship buying stuff that you could have just brought with you. So we have that. Then, well, we are in close quarters on a ship. You know, it's not like your home where you can escape. So a little gas reliever, because you never know. You could have gas. Let's face facts, people. You could. So again, we just have this, and then I just always check the expiration again and how many are in there before our next trip. And then I will refill it should I need to. So we have that. Oh, this is a must too. Vitamin C Airborne. I swear by this stuff, guys. We take it before we get on the plane, and then when we're flying, when we get on a ship or into a hotel, and on our way back. Airborne. It really helps as a good defense against catching a cold or anything like that. But again, you know, you have to be diligent with making sure everything's clean. And contrary to what the media will tell you, a cruise ship is the cleanest place you could possibly ever be. A lot of the people that we watch that are on cruises right now even said the same thing. They are constantly washing and rewashing and disinfecting and wiping down and spraying continually. You have to be vaccinated. You have to wear a mask in certain areas. There's not this many rules to if you go in your grocery shop, Target, or Walmart. You are much more susceptible to catch something from there than you will on a cruise ship. So do not listen to what the media tells you as far as that goes. They are constantly cleaning. How many times you go into Walmart and you see them spraying down things and cleaning continually? I never have. I don't know about you, but in our Walmarts here, I have yet to see anybody spray anything down, wipe anything down, disinfect things, making people wash when they come in. You know, on cruise ships, they always say washy. They're constantly spraying you down with antibacterial stuff. So if you can go to Walmart, you can go on a cruise. This is my little 2 cents. So we have that. Excuse me. And then we have, just a little thing of ibuprofen, because you might need some ibuprofen at some point. So we have that. Then we have a container of aspirin, because sometimes you just need a plain aspirin. You don't have to get all crazy. And then last but not least, we have, what is this? Daytime non-drowsy. Oh, it's just like cold medicine, multi-symptom cold medicine, more cold medicine, daytime non-drowsy. So we have that as well. Now the only thing that isn't in here on the regular is like our allergy medicine or something that my husband takes. So what we do on travel day is we get up in the morning, as soon as we reach for something, like our allergy medicine or something like that, then we take our allergy medicine, he gives the things to me, I put it in the pouch, and we're done. And what I do too is I leave a little list on my nightstand with what I need to pack, the last minute odds and ends. So it will be like, the list will contain allergy medicine or whatever other medicines we have to do. and any other things like leaving out some extra food for the cats till our cat sitter comes. Karen, thank you very much. You know, things like that, so I remember everything. Lists, people, lists. So that is everything that was in this bag. So like I said, it holds a heck of a lot, and there's going to be more that's going to go in it, and I'm going to be able to fit it in here no problem, and it'll either go in my tote or my husband's duffel bag. And that is it. So that ends this video. If you have any questions or comments, or want to know how I do something or why I do something, leave a comment below. Let me know, do you make lists before you travel? I'm interested to know if you guys also make lists and like cross out things before you go. So that's the video today. So some upcoming videos will be what's in my TSA bag, what's in my makeup bag, what I'm going to take with me, and how to pack and just carry on for 7 days. And you know, it's going to be hard for me to do because usually I'm the one at the airport taking stuff out of my ginormous luggage and putting into my husband's luggage because, you know, I don't need to bring 9 pairs of shoes. And I do. I don't need to bring like 13 bathing suits. I do. It's ridiculous. I am out of hand. I'm reeling myself back in. So again, watching a lot of people on YouTube, how they pack and things like that is really helpful because you never ever know where the next big tip or big life hack will come from. So anyway, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that little notifications button so that you always know when I make a new video. And again, we're having this new playlist, Cruise and Travel. So this is video number 1, and I'm going to put them all in there. Also, when I'm on the cruise, I wanted to let you guys know I will also be doing our cruise cabin, a ship tour, how to keep your cruise cabin organized, outfits of the day, outfits of the night, all kinds of good stuff coming up with my cruise and travel section. So I hope you guys have a great day, have a blessed day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.